Get ready with me because me and my husband are going out for his 29th birthday. Today, my husband is 29, and that also means that it's Grayson's 6-month birthday, his half birthday, because their birthdays are exactly 6 months apart, which I think is so cool. If you guys are wondering, no, I didn't go and get new makeup. Didn't make it to Sephora or Ulta this week, so maybe we'll go this week. This is my makeup that is very old, probably too old, but we're making it work. Last night, my sisters and I went out to dinner, and we went to go and see Nurse John, and I was wearing a new pair of shoes. Do y'all remember those clog Birkenstock? I think Birkenstock was the brand, and then a bunch of other brands started making them. They were really big when my sister was in 8th grade, so I was in 4th grade. So, a little bit of math here, like 2008, they were really big. You know the ones I'm talking about? They're making a comeback apparently, and I love them. I love Birkenstock. So, I bought a pair, not real ones. They were like $21, I think. I got them online. And I wore them last night, and I loved them. They were so comfortable, and let's just say that something happened while we were out. And, my shoes ended up in the trash, okay? Let's just leave it at this. We were out last night, and, well, in passing, I stepped in something, and I just had to throw my shoes out, okay? When I realized what I had stepped in, I literally just threw them out, and I left the premise. Nothing like that has ever happened to me before, but I guess I was just having some bad luck. Other than that, the night was great. The night was so fun. Me and my sisters had the best time. I can't remember the last time that the three of us did something, just the three of us, without any of the kiddos. So, yeah, I'm sad today, but I just keep reminding myself that at least it wasn't a pair of Birkenstocks. It was literally just a $20 pair of clogs, but still nonetheless, I was still kind of sad. Maybe she's born with it, or maybe it's Maybelline. Get the London look. Are those the same companies? I don't even know. I mentioned it about a month ago when we went to my best friend's wedding, because that was the first time that Carl and I had been out since even having Kennedy, just the two of us. But it was a wedding, but now this tonight is going to be the first night that it's just us two going out to dinner. And like I said, we really don't get out much. So I already looked at the menu. I'm so excited. I'm like, yep, I already know what I'm ordering. Okay. I'm going to get a water. I'm going to get a salad. And I don't know yet. But we're definitely getting an appetizer. I'm still trying to figure out if I just put this on here first or on me. Again, I need new makeup. I need a new sponge too. The other day I was saying to my husband, I was like, I think I want a third baby. And he was like, that's awesome. Who's the dad? He's so funny sometimes. Another funny thing about last night, you're not going to see any photos of me from last night, okay? Because you want to know why? I did my face makeup, and then I jumped to do my hair, right? I completely forgot to finish my face. I went out with foundation, some contour, and blush. That's it. The brows were not done. The eyes weren't done. I found a lip gloss in the boot of my car. And I was like, okay, we are putting this on. We're going to try and look together. I walked into dinner with sunglasses on. I kid you not. So now this is the part of the makeup where, I don't know if I look good or if I look bad. I don't really know. But, I'm just going to keep going. And we're really just going to hope for the best. The restaurant, it's probably going to be a little bit dark in there, so, if this makeup is not my shade, nobody's going to know. You guys might know, but I know y'all won't judge me. This is a vanilla protein shake with a little bit of coffee in it. This is a peach mango body armor, because I need to hydrate, because I have not been the best gal. And today I've been focused all on my sourdough. Oh, I haven't even done. So I'm actually filming a sourdough video. I have been over the past few days, but I'm not posting it until I finally make a loaf. So I have that just sitting in my drafts, and I keep adding it to it every day. But I asked y'all for some ideas for names, and I ended up, I don't know why I'm going mascara because I need to do my eyes. I don't really do eyeshadow. I just put a little bit of highlighter on my eyelids. But I had asked y'all, what should I name my sourdough? And there was a lot of great names, but I settled for Princess Joanna. I absolutely love it. And Princess Joanna, which again, you guys will see it in the video, today is only day 3 with her. And I did not do this starter by myself from scratch. I did that once before. I don't know, maybe like 3 years ago, and I did it in the winter time, so it was probably too cold, and it probably would have worked if I kept going, but after day 14, I just gave up because I was not seeing any growth. Again, I probably should have gone to like 21 days, or maybe used warm water, maybe used like the proofing option on my oven. I don't know, but that's all old news, okay? We're talking about Princess Joanna. Forgot her name for a second. Anywho, so Princess Joanna was actually a starter that I purchased. I got this little envelope, I think it was $20, and so it's someone else's starter that they dehydrated, and then I just hydrated it, but on the instructions, it looked like it was supposed to take about 5 to 6 days to be able to make bread with it, but I don't know if it's just because we're coming out of the summertime and it was a bit warmer, or maybe I used water that was a little bit warmer, I don't know, but this starter was, I woke up this morning and she was ready to go, okay? So I put together a little loafy loaf. Don't know if it's gonna work. However, I did give her a big feed, so if the loaf that I made today, I'm gonna bake tomorrow, doesn't come good, it's okay, because it's okay. I've got more starter, so yeah. I also don't have all of the stuff for it, so I'm gonna have to get creative with my sourdough tonight. Like, you know that basket it sits in, the Banneton basket, I think it's called? I don't have one, so I'm gonna be rolling with Tupperware and paper towel. It is absolutely raining outside, so I very well might be wearing a hat. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll show you guys the final look. I'm also gonna figure out something to do with my hair. I completely forgot to give y'all a little final look, outfit of the day. So I did a little blowout on my hair with a heated round brush that I have, and makeup you already saw, just wearing a t-shirt, jeans, and Uggs because it's Ugg season. And yeah, so we just had dinner, we just got some coffee, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Happy Saturday. Bye.